Fight over how the owners of the decommissioned Maine Yankee Nuclear Power Plant should be taxed has made its way to the state legislature. A town official told the Maine Monitor that Wiscasset is losing about $1.6 million in revenue each year under a controversial tax exemption. News 7 Maine's Caroline LaCour has the details from Augusta.
Since its decommissioning in the late 90s, Wiscasset town leaders say the Maine Yankee Nuclear Power Plant has been burdening taxpayers, heading to Augusta Tuesday to push for a bill they say would alleviate current issues.
The storage facility is an incredible burden on the town of Wiscasset. It requires regular road plowing and maintenance.
Wiscasset town leaders are pushing back against the owners of the retired Maine Yankee Nuclear Power Plant, which they say is still putting a strain on some taxpayers years after it was decommissioned in 1997.
It's still in our town, and they still need to pay taxes. And instead of that, they have gone and gotten an exemption.
A current certification by the Maine Department of Environmental Protection classifies the plant as an air pollution control facility because it used to contain nuclear material, and that classification exempts the owners from certain property taxes. Right now, Maine Yankee stands appraised at a value of more than $93 million.
It is the law that is the problem, and which is why the bill is before you to change the law.
Which is why the town is pushing for Bill LD 2027, presented by Senator Cameron Rennie in a joint taxation committee meeting Tuesday.
The purpose of this was not to prevent air pollution. It was to store highly dangerous radioactive material for a long, long time.
That's the argument behind the bill, which would clarify that the classification of air pollution control facility should not include the storage of nuclear waste.
While radiation emitted from the decaying of the spent fuel is harmful, radiation is not air pollution.
In his testimony, Wiscasset Town Manager Dennis Simmons argued the current classification puts the burden on taxpayers and residents.
Granting Maine Yankee a tax exemption will not do anything to encourage it to more safely store its fuel.
However, representatives from Maine Yankee claim that tax exemption is justified by the Maine Bureau of Environmental Protection's rulings.
And in fact stated that the primary purpose of the facilities is pollution control.
Town Selectman Sarah Whitfield, who also testified, points to the fact that in the past, other power plants in neighboring states also sought similar exceptions and were denied, and that the same should apply here in Maine.
Really, the only people who lose here are the citizens of Wiscasset.
In Augusta, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.